this magic crap already. Smart kid.
Caught you in our trap, and now we shall destroy you.
Hey, you're finally back. You have to go see Zardus right away. There's a problem.
That I certainly believe.
All hell's broken loose since you left. Talk to Zardus. He's waiting for you. Zardus gave me this rune for you. It'll help you get to him faster. We'll meet again there.
Hey, you! I've explored the unknown part of the island.
And what did you find?
It was all about a mighty artifact, the Claw of Beliar.
The Claw of Beliar? Where is it now? Do you have it on you?
Yes, here it is.
How very interesting. This weapon can be of great use to us, but it is also extremely dangerous. Take good care of yourself. And above all, don't lose it.
I'm back from the Valley of Mines.
High time, too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy. Orcs are besieging the castle, and dragons have laid whole areas to waste. It won't be long before they attack Khorinas, if I'm not mistaken. Lester said you wanted to see me at once. What the hell has happened here in the meantime?
The enemy has learned who you really are, and that you're planning to get hold of the Eye of Enos. He has recognized the threat. It has forced him to leave his cover and openly attack. The game of hide and seek is over. Yesterday, nobody knew what the enemy's attack would look like. Now it has become only too obvious.
I finally got the proof that Lord Hagen demanded of me.
What proof is that?
I received a letter from Garand, the commander of the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. In it, he asks for reinforcements.
That should be enough to convince that militant warhorse. Well done.
What will be the next step now?
Go and bring Lord Hagen the letter from Garand, so that he may grant you access to the Eye of Enos. Then go to the monastery and talk to Pyrokar. He must give you the eye. Nothing is more important than getting this artifact away to safety. Go now before it's too late. The enemy will also try to lay his hands on it.
I was attacked by magicians in black robes.
The enemy has many faces. The Seekers are one of them. They're really the ones who prepare the ground for the enemy. They have taken up their positions in strategic places and are now only waiting for an opportunity to spring the trap. Stay out of their way. They are very powerful magical beings, and they will try to deter you at any cost.
One less monster around. There's another. One less monster around.
Hey! I've been to the Valley of Mines.
And? How's the situation there?
The mines are all depleted. There's barely more than a few chests full of ore. It's hardly worth digging for that.
That can't be true. That means I'm ruined.
That's no secret.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Hey, you! I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be happy to hear that. Here's the ring I promised you.
That's typical, isn't it?
Show
Everybody knows by now.
But that's terrible.
And he works all day, too.
Now that's typical.
Adonai saw that this way, nothing could exist. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The Paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting operations, and there's barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help, the lads are lost. That's how it looks.
I shall find a way to rescue this expedition. You have done much for us. Inos will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this letter. It will open the monastery gates to you. Speak with Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, and show him this authorization. He will grant you access to the Eye of Inos. One more thing before you go. Take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will... Justice will prevail in the end.
Tell me that isn't true.
About the weapons dealer?
Show me what you have.
I found this rapier with the bandits. The letter F is carved on the pommel. This list of deliveries of weapons and other things to the bandits here is signed by a certain Fernando. Besides that, Fernando, the old trader from the upper quarter, has admitted having done business with the bandits.
I think that's enough. Fernando, then. Well, he'll get what's coming to him. And he always has. I'll see to it that he's put sound work, I must say. Vatras will be glad of this.
Give...
Really, how interesting. These are bad times.
Honestly,
I've
honestly,
sued-
don't tell this to anyone.
Honestly, I can't take care of everything for everybody.
That's what I've always said. Everybody knows by now.
Show me...
Who says things like that? I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Don't tell this to anyone. He had better shut up.
I don't believe that. That's not what my husband thinks.
That's not what my husband thinks. He simply talks too much.
He works all day. That's not what I heard.
Hey, you! About this weapons dealer. I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering any more?
Yes, Martin will see to it that he won't be leaving the dungeon anytime soon.
Well done, son. May Adonis light...
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Hey, you! Can you...
If I have...
He can't keep anything to himself.
Where have you been? I need...
I've got...
Don't tell this to anyone.
a sheepskin.
Oh.
What? Oh.
Who says things like
I hardly know what to believe anymore. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
that? That's typical, isn't it?
It's not what I heard.
He works all day, too.
Hey!
That's the first I've heard of
It's
it.
an open secret.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Just like you said.
There you are.
It's gonna get even worse.
I can see that.
That's what I've always said.
This is gonna change.
That's typical, isn't it?
Don't say you didn't know
He
that.
had better shut up.
It's a bad business.
It was just like you said.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
That was obvious all along.
Kindly wear our armor when I'm talking to you. Go on, beat it.
That's all just gossip.
What? Only...
I've got my own opinion about that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
I can't believe that.
That's all just gossip.
I already thought as much.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Ah, it's good that you've come.
What's up?
It can't go
I found
like
this in the old chapel. I thought you might...
That was quite obvious.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You didn't get that from me.
Nobody wants to know.
That was obvious all along.
It was just like you said.
You don't have to tell me
That
that.
was obvious all along.
That's no secret.
Where did you pick that up then?
And that's the truth.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.